Yo, yo, what up? My name is Jover, and this is
Aaron Mazzaconi.
How you doing, Aaron?
I'm doing well. Had a great day out here.
Yeah, what'd you think?
Oh, track was fantastic. Conditions were great. It's just a great day overall.
So I'm here with Josiah,
Paul, Negro,
got Drew McLean,
Aaron Mazzaconi.
Mike Cattell.
Daniel Paska,
Brett's got his cool car here.
some Bald Eagle valve covers.
One JZ, it makes cool sounds.
I know that we're using a go-kart track, not typically something you take a 600 horsepower, is that right? 600 horsepower, 2J powered S13 to?
Not something I would normally do. That's for sure.
Yeah, so let's dive right into your car, man. How long have you had this thing?
I've had this one for about 3 years.
I know it's got a 2J now, but what did it have before?
Actually, I picked it up as a rolling shell. Actually, not even rolling. We had to get it rolling to get it onto the trailer, but before that I had the Z31 with the 2J in.
Oh, pretty cool. So you're not a stranger to having swaps?
No, not at all.
Oh, I know that you recently dynoed this thing. What's the exact numbers it put down?
It made 581 wheel.
Did it surprise you?
Oh, that it did.
So what is the purpose of you building this car?
Have a good time. Have a lot of fun. Great people.
Word.
The atmosphere, yeah.
Are you going to go into competition too?
Yeah. I was competing a little bit in the DMCC, Drift Jam, CSCS. And again, just toying around with the car, trying to get it where it should be, and then...
Oh yeah, that's right. You were at Sunset with Drift Jam last year. They're pretty good, just backing into the wall though, right?
Yeah.
All that said and done, the car looks stunning right now.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, specifically talk about what kind of turbos it run.
I'm actually running a CX Racing 67 mil turbo, which has been doubtful in many's eyes, but it seemed to have been working out great. My tuner said it's very similar compressor map to like a Precision 6266, in which it's been doing its job. It's been doing great.
Definitely a good spoolie boy.
Yeah.
You're a natural behind the wheel, and it's actually fun to watch you. I mean, this is your first time here, and other than seeing you run at Sunset before and at CSCS and other things, today I got to see actually some of the awesome driving, and I think naturally behind the wheel you did really well.
That's great. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Awesome. All right, Aaron, how about you show me around your car?
Sounds good.
All right, cool. We're at the front of your car now. First thing before you open the engine bay, I noticed you got the Amazon special headlights as well.
That I do, along with their Amazon special hood pins.
Those are Amazon?
Yeah,
Man, I bought the legit ones. Now I feel ripped off. So let's dive into the front area here. I noticed a little bit of bell damage. How did that happen?
Yeah, we had a little bit of an encounter with the wall at Sunset Speedway. What was it, early last season, in which we did some bending, damaged the control arm, some of the steering components, and then from there we upgraded to the WiseFab.
So you got a front mount intercooler as well?
That I do. That's the Mishimoto.
Let's go see the engine and see what's under there. Interesting components you got here.
Yeah, there's a little bit of quite the mix of everything. There's some CX Racing stuff, some tile, some no names. Anything to just make it work, right?
Yeah. Okay. And I noticed you've also cut the tubs out.
Yeah, we cut out the entire front end, the rad support. Me and Dan, we fabricated and built or bent all the bash bars and strut supports, built the whole front end, right? Just to make everything fit.
Cool, and you got a nice top-mounted spoolie boy.
Yeah, a little top-mounted spoolie boy. Just a little 67 mil.
And I noticed one of your charge pipes here is sponsored by Gulch beer.
Oh, yeah. I was running one of those cans for overflow for quite some time, and when I took it out, it kind of felt like something was missing. So I had to go wrap it right around the pipe, and it never left.
Cool. So, like, it goes to show that a lot of, you know, you don't really have to build, like, an extravagant, crazy engine bay to have, like, the 500, 600 horsepower, right?
No, not at all. I mean, this one's still factory or stock block, stock head. The only thing we did was shave the head, fresh head gasket, head studs, and threw a bigger spoolie boy on her.
Nice. So the bottom end's, like, hasn't been cracked open yet, eh?
On stock.
Yeah. Just goes to show these 2Js are stout.
They are the best. I 2J everything.
Stout like the beer that you drink.
Yeah, exactly.
You could see that, you know, you could do your adjustability inside the engine bay. You could, like, bleed your brakes if you wanted to.
Yeah, it's definitely one of the benefits of without having tubs and easier alignments. Check if anything's broken. Try to get back out there as fast as you can, right?
Yeah, definitely. You are not going to miss a session. That's cool. Let's go check out the other parts of your car.
Sweet.
So we're at the back of your car, man. We got a little sneak preview through the window glass. You're still running OEM glass in the back.
Yeah, that I did. Was meaning to take it out and put some plexi, but never got around to it.
Well, it's hard to get the curves, right?
Yeah, that was an issue that I saw with other people when they put the poly in the rear, and just tried to avoid it or prolong it as long as I could.
You could actually wire your defog if you needed to, right?
Yeah, I'd say so. Or we'll get a couple hair blowers.
Okay. All right, wicked. Yeah, let's open her up, man. Let's look inside.
Sounds good. Ta-da!
Fancy. You got everything, all the business back here, right?
Everything you need.
I noticed you got a lot of hard line as well. You bend it all up yourself?
Yeah, that I did. Wanted to do something a little bit different.
So I noticed you got like a fuel cell, and you got a pickup pump, which leads to a swirl pot.
Yep.
Talk about some of the components you got here. I know, what kind of racing cell is that?
That was a summer racing cell, along with the surge tank. The pumps were Bosch 044, and it's a Summit branded lift pump.
And also, you got it all tubed out back here too, right?
Yeah, we decided why not at that point. Make it, again, easier to rebuild, just in case we get into a little bang up with the wall, as we did on this corner.
The one thing I really do like back here is it's got a plexiglass firewall. Are you ready to do a rear-mounted radiator?
We're thinking about it. Today I had a few issues with trying to keep the temperatures down, so it's definitely going to be something I'm going to be looking into this winter. I might have to go with something like that.
But I guess also it keeps the tire debris from getting in your face, right?
Yeah, that, and for the most part, most of the smoke, even though we're still getting pretty smoky in there.
So you and Dan built the back end here?
After crashing the last chassis, we did the entire rear, we did the front, we did the entire cage as well, with the door bars. And
I see you got a jacking point back here as well.
yeah, that definitely makes everything a lot easier when you're out at the track, right?
Definitely right. And I could even see the suspension arms. What did you say they were again?
They're the ISR V2.
All right, how about we go check out the inside of your car, man?
Yeah, perfect.
Man, this is like the cleanest interior out of all the cars here today.
Why, thank you.
It looks real clean. I like the handbrake setup. It's right by the steering wheel.
Yeah, makes for a great positioning. Easy to grab, easy to reach.
And this fancy Sparko, and coupled with a bride seat.
Yep, that's what I had.
It's what you had, eh?
That's what I had.
And I like the switches. Like, I guess you hit switches as well.
Yeah, the switches are just the Moroso quick little panel. Everything was fused. It was a great little product to just put in there. Easy to wire up.
And all the essential gauges, I guess, you got here. You don't even need a speedo or RPM.
No, who does?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, we just got basic. We got temperature, oil pressure, boost, AFR, and of course fuel level.
Yeah, true. You want to see how many laps you can do on a tank, right?
Of course.
That's if your tires don't delaminate first.
Yeah. Oh, That's not fun.
I noticed you got a cage. Who built the cage for you?
Actually, it was me and my best bud, Dan Paska.
Oh yeah, that's right. You guys did a really excellent job here. I like the NASCAR bars.
Thank you. Yeah, we took a lot of time, and we just tried, measure 12 times, cut once, weld once.
I also like how you're using the original pedals, I guess, right?
Yeah, it was just, of course, use what you got, right?
So you're running what wheel is this?
Oh, this is a Grassroots wheel.
Nice.
It's great.
And what transmission are you using in this thing?
We're running the Z32 trans.
Very stout.
Yeah, it's been working great, actually.
You did some pretty awesome driving out there. I like the style, I like the aesthetic of your car. And I got something for you, by the way. I noticed your car is pretty much stickerless, except for some key sponsors and some friends and series that you've drifted in. And now that you've drifted here, I got a Drift Jam sticker for you, buddy.
Where should we put it?
You tell me, man. And that's a wrap, guys.